The following mini-series is brought to you and sponsored by Universal Tile. Listener discretion is advised.
The drinks to get tipsy when you get fucked up, so like to have good sex. Fuck me up, man. Tear me up.
Wait.
Be a man. Fuck.
I mean, you were wrong. I mean, I'm just. Amy, so Scotty you met him at the Bunny Ranch?
Yeah.
So Scotty, if you happen to be listening or watching,
I'm
whatever,
telling you.
please hit
Scotty, hit Amy up.
Hit Amy up.
What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he started liking thicker girls because I used to be thicker. You know, I'm thinner now, but I used to be thicker, and I think he thought maybe I was thicker. And then we partied with another girl that was really thick, and I think after I left, he probably started seeing. Because I'll tell you what, big ass, you know, it looks good while it's riding. It looks good. It looks good. The junk in the trunk looks good.
I love it. Amy, oh my gosh. You are a hoot. I love the honesty. Oh my goodness graciousness.
What does life look for you now? What do you see in the future? What are some things you've got going on in the future? What does life look like for you? You know?
Well, right now, I just hired a new ghostwriter to put together my book proposal because it was outdated. And so I'm working on that, and it'll be my memoirs. And I'm just trying to decide if it's going to be more of an expose. Like, I mean, everything that I said on this podcast today is probably what I put in the book too. But I'm between jobs right now. I have a couple offers on the table, and you know, and that's unprecedented in this industry, is to have offers on the table from different brothels to, you know, be a madam and get a different. That's unprecedented. So I just busted that barrier down too. And so I'm going to do I'm doing the memoir. I have some kids out of UCLA Film School. They came out. We started shooting a docuseries. It was going to be a documentary. I said, no fucking way. It's going to be a docuseries. Okay. There's just too much information. And so they're editing that right now. We're going to shop that around. And as we speak, my members site is getting built. And the way I want to do that is like on OnlyFans. I thought I could do like a memoir site and I have like 90,000 photos. Okay. It turned out I couldn't put like photos of me and Howard Stern or me and Nickelback or me and Ron Jeremy, anybody on that site unless they have an OnlyFans account too. So I couldn't post anything except me. So I'm building this membership site now where it's just going to go through, you know, galleries that haven't been shown for, you know, 20, 30 years. They go back 30 years and memories and history. And so I'm just started writing a course on it called From Lonely to Legendary. And it's just how to pick up girls. So there can be like courses on it and live streams and photos and history and mysteries and tales from the crib and all kinds of shit for $20 a month, right? And $25 a month, you get the triple X. So that's what I'm working on right now, the memoir and the member site. And I'm between jobs. I'm trying to decide where I'm at. But I'm like not working. I'm like, I think I'm going to take a summer off, man.
So like you're between.
I got plans to go to like every music festival there is this summer.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So who's some musicians, like who's on your playlists? Like
okay.
Who are some?
So I'm going to country western. I'm going to this one, Rock the Country in Alabama for 3 days. I'm going to go to Wisconsin. They got like Foghat and all the old rock and roll bands, right? Classic rock. And I'm going to just out here where I live out in Yerington. There's another night in the country for 3 days. I think that's all I have planned so far.
Damn, that's nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Amy, is there anything that you would like to share about the audience about your professional experience or anything about you that you haven't been able to share before?
No, I already did. I'm talking about the webmasters at the brothels and how
She's like I said,
they're the first ones to spy on you and tell on you too, right? Oh, look at me, fucking bitch.
Oh my gosh, this has been great.
I don't know what to say. I think I just thank you. I mean, I hope that we can have another podcast down the road when,
Let's
if
do
you,
it. Let's do it at the end of the summer and see how far I came on the docuseries
Yeah.
and the reality series and the memoirs and the member site and let's do a catch up at the end of the
I
summer.
would, God,
That would
it
be an
feels like we got
honor.
a friend now in you.
Yeah,
It
that would
really
be an
does.
honor.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's fun. Like I'm not pretentious in any way, you know? I'm not
No.
pretentious. I just tell it like it is, and I say shit I probably shouldn't say. But and I think that has to do with leaving home at such an early age. I didn't have a lot of expectation or any more rules and expectations and social molding from being in a family. So I was like out on my own. So and it just is I'm just real.
Right. But even with that, I have to say, it's impressive you didn't become victim to circumstances and you were able to carve your own path and in a way, be your own boss. You know what I mean? Granted, you work at a brothel, but it sounds like a lot of the decisions you've made them because you've wanted to. You haven't had to answer to anybody, and the independence, especially with the experiences you've gone through. I think that's phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed in like a million fucking ways. I hit my knees every morning and ask what's your will for me? And just knowledge for your will for me and the power to carry that out. Because how can you go wrong there if you got the power? You can fucking do anything, right? So just knowledge your will for me. And then at night, thank you for keeping me clean and sober and help me in this whatever decision or whatever I'm trying to make a decision. I can't make a decision to save my life.
Well, you think things through.
Yeah. I'm clouded because I have like complex PTSD and I just don't know if it's really, I don't know if it's fear speaking or truth, so I really have to weigh this job decision out.
When are you gonna make the decision? Does it?
I don't know. Whenever it comes to me, I guess. Right now I just got a bunch of writing I have to do and some concerts I got to go to.
You got a little bit too. My God, I'm not going to ask you how old you are. I have no idea. But
well, if you Google Airforce Amy, my real name comes up and the square comes up, and everybody knows how old I am.
You?
I'm going to be 60 in August.
Research, but it's weird. I just try to.
I just wanted to know about your background.
But if I had makeup on, I would put the camera on. But I'm in a total white trash bum today.
You know what? We honestly wanted the conversation.
Yeah, we saw you and we wanted the conversation. So we appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing, Amy. Thank you so much.
Eye-opening.
Yes. I mean, I've learned so much. I feel like you've given us so much information.
Yeah. And you're super down to earth.
Yes.
Very down to earth.
I appreciate your questions. They're very nice, very thought out, and you've been very thoughtful. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Of course. Hey, anything we can do to promote you, anything, we'll be back to talk with you when you're ready. We're here for you as well. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
AirforceAmy.com and then Airforce Amy. Just Google Airforce Amy. AirforceAmy.com. Yeah. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you, hon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.